everybody. So I have no idea what this channel is anymore, but we're just gonna go with it. So today I'm just here to rant about something that happened to me this year, and it was literally the worst thing that I can possibly imagine happening to me. And guess what it was about? It was with one of my best friends, not best friends now, like friends. I'm still friends with them, but I don't care about them anymore. They can just leave. But we're just gonna call him Lester, okay? But Lester, guess what he did? He goddamn asked me to flash him and said it was for research purposes. Yeah, it's so annoying because even after saying no the first time, it just escalated from there. His fucking pleads like a goddamn puppy trying to beg for a treat. Like, what is he? But let's just start out with a memo that I wrote for myself when, like, this was the first red flag I got before anything happened. So I'll just start from the beginning. So basically, once the second term or third term of school ended, I think it was second term of school ended, he asked me to video call with him while he was playing a game. I think it was like DC freaking superhero game. So I watched him play that while we were in a video call talking and stuff. And guess what? I brought up the purge, just casually, right? Just like, oh, I wish the purge was real because then, like, I could do whatever. And then he says this. I wrote this down, so it's probably really shitty grammar, but okay. And so, I don't know why I keep freaking keeping it out. I'm just like, he ended up saying, but wouldn't that mean rape was legal? This is all coming out, like, without a script, guys, so just... So he said, wouldn't that mean rape would be legal? What? Who says that? Who would ever say that? So I replied to him with, yeah, it would. Then he was like, that wouldn't be very good for you then. Bitch, who the fuck are you? What do you mean? So this is all from what I wrote, okay? I was confused, so I said, what do you mean? He said something along the lines of, well, I would be able to do anything to you because rape would be legal. Fucking red flag, sis. How did I not know? And I was confused, so I laughed and said, haha, no, I don't want the purge anymore. But, yeah, I hate it. And then after 10 minutes or so, like, he just brought up, are things awkward now after I said that? So I tried to play it off like a normal human, just like, I have to go now, it's 10:30, so I should probably go. That made no sense. And so I left, and after that I was confused as hell. But then, guess what happened the next frickin' day? I was in a call with him again. So basically, before he asked me to do, like, flash, we've been in a video call 3 days in a row. And he basically goes, hey, I just hit my phone on my computer. He was just like, hey, do you think you could flash for me? I'm just like, excuse me, bitch? What do you mean? And he wasn't playing the game this time. We were looking straight into each other's eyes through the fucking camera screen. So I said, no, I'm never gonna do that. And then guess what he does? He's like, please, 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 please. I'm like, bitch, can you leave me the fuck alone? Dude, this is my life. I decide what the fuck happens. And I keep saying, no, no, no. Then after like 10 times, he understands and he says, okay, I'm gonna go now, goodbye. Video call ends. He apologizes in message saying, I'm sorry for what I did, I won't do it again. And then guess what happens the next day? For the fucking second time, he asks. It all ends again, I say I forgive him, and then that's the second day over again. Third day, he asks again, but this time more violently, saying, if you don't do it, I'll frickin' stab my hand with a goddamn, like, pencil. And I'm like, excuse me, bitch, what is this? Calm your farm, dog. And so I just, oh my god, it was so annoying. He like looks into the camera screen, his eyes are like fucking a dog's, begging like, please, please, please. And between each please, I would say no. After a goddamn 100 times, and I mean hundreds. Like the 3 days before that, probably freaking like 20 times I would say no, and he would understand. But guess what? This time it was like fucking heaps. Oh my god, it was so cringe. And once he finally understood the no, he's like, okay, ends the call again. He says, oh, I'm sorry. I forgive him for the fourth fucking time, I mean. And that was a mistake. So, I told my friend who we're gonna call Rose, just cash, you know. I told her by message, I'm just like, yo, like, this was at 12 at night as well. I'm like, can you, like, help me, please? Lester's asking again. Like, I told her 3 other times that he was doing it, and she was asleep as well. But, like, I told her, and she's like, yo, you have to record this for me. So guess what? The next freaking day, I recorded the whole freaking, what do you call it, video call. And guess what happened at around 10, 11 o'clock? He asks a fucking gain, and oh my god, fucking 5 times. Oh my gosh. Literally this happened like over the span of 2 weeks. This was just the one time that I hated it. All of it. Like, I still have the video till this day, and oh my god, it's like cemented into my brain. Literally, I keep saying literally because this is like freaking, who does this? What kind of friend goddamn asks their friend Flash? I knew beforehand that he liked me, and so like I was like, oh, can you like piss off? Like, I didn't tell him to piss off, but I'm like, oh, I forgive you, that's okay. But this time, no sis, no, I'm still not doing it. So once again he looks into the camera and says, please, can you flash for me? And I'm like, no. And that goes on for an hour, me saying no, him saying please. It was like, please, no. And I started like fucking giving up and just shaking my head no, because of how much he was begging for me to do it. And once he finally got it into his fucking head at like 12 o'clock at night, he was just like, okay. And he's like, just let me think for a second. He takes off his headphones, moves the camera over to the side, and starts hitting himself in the goddamn head. Who hits themselves in the head over something like this? Sis, what? But he hit himself and he brought it back. I'm just like, Lester, why the heck are you hitting yourself on the head over this? And he's just like, you're not doing it, so I deserve it. And I'm just like, sis, you deserve it, but you shouldn't be doing it in front of me. Like, self-harm isn't good, and he's literally hitting himself on the head, and I can see it in the goddamn, what do you call it, with the shadow. And so, like, he does it again for a second time, and I'm just like, okay, I end the call. I'm like, bye, bitch, I'm not staying, peace. And so the next day, well, no, so after this, he says, oh, can you please flash? Like, this was in the messages. I still have the messages, by the way, but I'm not going to put them up because privacy, man. But he, like, keeps on pleading, please, 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 in the messages for, like, another hour. And I'm like, get it through your freaking dumb-ass head. Dude, calm down. I'm not fucking flashing you. And so we don't talk for the next 2 days. But then it continues on the 3rd day. But you know what? That's just, like, not as bad as what happened before. But then it all stops when school starts again. He totally forgets what happened, and, like, it never happened, you know? But then, a day before my birthday, yes, my birthday was on the 3rd day of the 1st week of school. But he says, so I get this at like 3 in the morning, and it was like, I love you, and this is my real name. And I'm like, okay, what the fuck? But he actually deleted the message since you can delete them on Discord, and I'm like, ugh. I told Rose and all my other friends, and they're just like, he's fucking creepy. And like, what? Like, who is he? And then, this is the final fucking time that I have heard him ask me to fucking flash. So, the day before my birthday, as I said with that, he goddamn was trying to fucking kill himself. No, this was actually 2 days after my birthday. He tried to fucking kill himself with a goddamn belt. He was goddamn strangling himself with a belt. And, okay, so me, Rose, and we'll call the other person Ram, we're all trying to stop him. And it was just like, Lester, please, just stop. You don't need to do this. And so once I finally got him to stop, I was in a call with Ram as well, but like, I got Lester to stop. But then he did ask everyone to leave him alone. But then for some reason, he messages me and says, hey, I take care of Rose. And I'm just like, sis, what do you mean? And he's just like, I'm gonna kill myself. And I'm like, stop being a goddamn idiot and just deal with your goddamn shit. Like, I wasn't rude to him like that, but this is getting me really heated because he's so ignorant and thinks nothing can be solved. And I'm like, oh, okay. I was like, I'll do anything to like stop you from killing yourself. And he's like, you know what I'm gonna say? I'm like, just say it. And he's like, flash for me. I'm just like, dude, what the heck? And since I was in a call with Ram, I was just like, yo, he literally asked me to flash again. And he's just like, I'm gonna kill him. Like, who wouldn't kill him? And so I said no, and then it ended up with him goddamn saying he was gonna kill himself like over and over again till like 1 in the morning, and this was a school night as well. Like, why? So I couldn't get to sleep, and I was literally sick the next day because I didn't get enough sleep. Like, 4 hours of sleep, that's all I got that night. And so the next day we literally went to the counselor's office, told her what happened, but guess what? It's all because he wants attention. Literally, who is he? And after we confronted him about it like a week later, he said, oh yeah, it's all for attention so you guys can like talk to me. It's like, dude, we're here for you, just talk to us. And for some reason, I was still friends with him even after he asked multiple times for me to flash him. So like, who am I? Nicest person in the goddamn world. No, not really. No, I'm not very nice. But literally it pisses me off how he thinks he can get away with what he did and not even apologize to me. He hasn't even apologized to my face about it yet. All he said was, oh, I'm sorry, on goddamn like Discord and stuff. And it really pisses me off because he also tried to commit suicide a week later. Like, who are you? Calm your farm. And literally just 3 days ago, he tried to kill himself again. And I know it's all for attention because, like, why would you tell someone you're gonna commit suicide and then not even go through with it? He really annoys me because, oh, who is he though? What kind of person asks someone to flash, says it's for research purposes so he can draw big boobs on fucking anime girls, fucking big anime titties when I don't even have fucking big boobs? Like, dude, get a life, goddamn learn how to draw, and just like go to a fucking drawing class. Like a nude drawing class. But you know what, when I told him that, do you want to know what he said? He goddamn said, it doesn't help, I need the person who's in front of me to have like a trust with me. And I'm like, I'm never fucking gonna do that for you. Ask your girlfriend. He's like, my girlfriend has small boobs. Oh, what the hell? Why are you asking one of your friends when you have a fucking girlfriend? Even though she has even though she has small boobs, you shouldn't go fucking behind her back. That made no sense, but you know. But he needs to learn how to be a fucking grown-up and stop being a goddamn child. Because asking a friend to frickin' flash and and also almost ruining that friendship, like, we don't even talk anymore because of how much I hate him. He doesn't know I hate him. If he sees this video, while Lester, fuck you. But I just don't like him anymore because of what he did to all of my friends. And like, all of us knew like red flags as soon as he started hanging out with us. Like, you're creepy. Like, there's like way more to the story. Like, in the second term, he would hold my hand and like freaking try and punch my boobs. Like, dude, red flags. Little freaking Michiko, like me, that's me, totally. Why you not realize this before, you freaking nonce? I hated him touching me. Like, dude, get a life. I don't care if your girlfriend lives in freaking somewhere else, but like, don't touch me. I haven't consented, okay? You fat freaking dumbass. Exposed for being fat. Not me, him. But yeah. That got me really heated. But like, I hope you guys enjoyed my freaking speed drawing, because I don't know what my life is anymore. I don't know what this channel is anymore. And I know this probably won't get shit. I know this won't get any views, but the tea has been spilled on this freaking disgusting man. Hope you guys enjoyed, and none of that really made sense. Goodbye.